Yeah, we're back. Here are the lows.
That's it right now. Let's wiggle.
Tonight on Plucka, our lucky contestant with a fantastic Nissan Pulsar Eversway.
Oh, boy. Hey, how about you, Ducky? How about you? You've had the Wiggles, the world-famous Wiggles, singing the Plucka Duck theme. Thanks, Wiggles! Bill and Ben the Flower Beat. No, we won't have them on next week, but it's quite exciting because I just gave the boys a big plaque earlier. You don't have a plaque? You don't have plaque? No? You don't?
Doesn't have teeth.
No, he don't. How did you know? How did you know I was going to actually? How did you know I was actually going to ask you that question, Plucka? Look, Plucka, I think you should just go and get the contestant for us now. His name is Jim. You got any more now? Jim Smith of Barallan in New South Wales. How are you, Jim? It is Barallan, isn't it? I think I said Barallan or something last week. Made an absolute idiot of him. Nothing worse than when you've lived there all your life, have you?
No, only some.
Like an hour and a half. Have you lived at... right.
25.
25? 25. Okay. I love your party trick, but I can't say what it is on air. Hmm? No, it's just...
After 8 o'clock.
No, I know. I just don't know. I think you'd rather keep your party trick to yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
I wouldn't say anything unkind to Jim. He's a very big man. What do you do for crust, Jim?
Lean on a shovel.
Lean on a shovel?
Yep.
Good for you. You could be leaning on these prizes too.
Yes, other prizes you can...
This is Pulsar Alex, $19,990.
Who is it?
Plus on-road costs.
Bradway 17, just coming here to Tempera Zone. That's Broadway there, Bradway here, Tempera Zone and Bradway, heating and cooling system. Do you need any heating and cooling? $3.5 grand's worth.
No.
You don't? Well, you could take that if you want, or you might choose to plug it up. It's your choice.
So the big fella.
Going to come over here and see the big fella. Okay, spin those ducks, Plugger. And I think you know the drill, Jim. You just have to stand here, move around this way, around to the other side, if you would. Now, when it comes off, it'll hit one of these ducks. Just grab whatever one you want, and pull that chain. Now, you have a choice. The two came off. Do you want that one or that one? Don't have a look. You can't have a look at the number, but what's your choice?
I'll take this one.
You sure? Okay. Well, let's move over to the middle here. Move over to the cross. And when I pull this up, hopefully it'll be number one. You'll be going home with the keys next week of an Nissan Pulsar. It's 21. All right. Thank you. Thank you. I thought Broadway was enough. Let's keep on. 21 today. I forgot my number. 21. 21. Please, Villa Paradiso and Qantas. It's Cairns for 5 nights for $2,500 plus. That's not the split. Go for it, Jono.
Shady balconies with views to palm print beaches and the Coral Sea. Villa.
Johnny, yeah, no, Graham,
Stopping.
Janelle Saunders from Tullamore in New South Wales, I think. Jim, thank you for playing, and if you'd like to be on Plucka Duck, go for it, Plucka!
And here's what to do. Welcome back to your Saturday night, friends. Hey, it's Saturday.
See, it's one thing you don't have any control over from last week's show. The boys play around on their paint box.
I'm naughty upstairs.
Naughty, yeah, but good, nice abs.
Very nice.
All right, did you see? Do you get angry? Like you didn't get angry at that so much.
No. Sometimes I do though, but I find if I play squash or something, you sort of go smack, and that gets rid of a lot of anger.
There's a lot of anger in the workplace nowadays. You see, they had this article during the week I was reading, and it's on. They're doing tests now on tempers and seeing how employees can cope with stress and all of that sort of thing. We've done ours, but we
haven't done them yet though. I've got the
the actual anger test results in for Hey Hey, and maybe we should have a bit of a look at them.
This is to test the tolerance of people involved in Hey Hey It's Saturday, which in the workplace generally, a lot of angst, a lot of stress nowadays. But Russell.
That's how we feel about it.
And now it's time for the Nixon tapes. Look, there's your name going through. Your name going across the screen like that.
We've had so much mail and we've picked the cream of the bunch, and one of those was from Nathan Thompson in Sydney. Dear Lavinia, I thought you might be interested in the following blooper in The Last of the Mohicans. The movie is set in the year 1757, but I have found in the movie the appearance of two, well, I won't tell you the rest. Let's have a quick look at it now.
Try and pick the fault. Pick the fault in this clip. It's a review of The Last of the Mohicans.
The fort is yours.
It's quick. Did anybody get it?
No.
Very
All right.
quick. Someone just saying that. Yeah, they got it straight off. Bang.
Well, we're going to rewind the tape and
Okay.
have a quick look, because it's set in 1757, but there's the bus in the background.
Yes. They didn't
I
quite...
mean, that's a fault.
Didn't quite figure on the old bus in the background trick. Isn't that terrible? I mean, they've gone through that and they've picked that particular tape,
I
because they
know.
would have, that take, they would have done plenty of those, you know, driving by. And of all that, the buses have to be pull up there. Right, if you just
Tragic.
have a look at it again. Here they are. The buses in the back. That's in the background. Two buses. Didn't know they were making buses that early in the...
Well, you've got to park the catering truck somewhere, but I think out of the shot
Yeah.
is a good idea. The next one was sent from Vera Balazza in South Australia. This is from a movie called Passenger 57. I don't think it's been a big one, but have a look, see if you recognise any mistakes in Passenger 57.
Look out your window toward the plane just in front of the landing gear.
Now, there's nothing funny about a man being thrown out of a plane, but we'll have a quick look at it again and I'll show you the funny part. He looks at him and there you can see the mattress on the ground that the pilot lands on. It's reflected in the plane. Well, that makes it funny.
A slight flaw once again. They didn't use what we use a lot of in this industry, dulling spray.
Right.
They should have sprayed the plane down because let's have a look at it again. And this, look, there he goes.
There's Daryl arriving at Melbourne.
Yeah. On that particular shot, they put too much air in the bag. It just went straight back into the plane. So you got that again, Potsy? That's fun. I like that. So you have hours of fun for Potsy, our director. He could be going...
But he won't. He
No.
won't.
And we had another one, which we don't have time to show, but it's a beauty, which we'll have to do maybe next week or so.
Next week. So thank you for those people for sending those tapes in. Yeah, well, you don't actually have to send your tape, you just send a letter.
No, just say...
And for doing that, we've got a 12-month video rental from Video Easy. And thank you to all the people in Video Easy Burwood, because that's actually the one spot in Melbourne where everybody goes to get their videos.
Right.
And if you'd like to enter the Nixon tapes, John, this is what you do.
Yes, you send movie mistakes to the Nixon tapes. Hey, hey, it's Saturday. There's a mistake in this. Post Office Box 100, Richmond 3121. Daryl, Lavinia.
Easy.
Thank you, John.
Thank
We
you,
are
John.
getting a wind-up. And then we got a stretch. But I think we're getting a wind-up. We've got to get out of here. We'll be back after
confusing.
these commercial messages. Make money.
We've been winding each other up for years, folks. We'll be right back. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, shall we say the funny farm? Hey, hey, Saturday continues.
I thought it sounded a little empty. And then I realised that Red wasn't playing with them. How can they actually do the number without the man who's got the licks?
Without the Hall of Famer.
Hall of Famer. More like a Hall of Shamer.
He's on a stamp as well.
He's on a stamp. Yeah, trying to stamp him out there. Who do we have on at the moment? Someone setting up down the back. I
Yeah,
should go and
I
have a look.
hope so.
You intro them. I'm going to
All
have
right,
a look.
because Effigy are on. Oi, yeah. Effigy are a Melbourne-based band. Suspicion Bells is the first single from their forthcoming album, Century Collapsing. It was produced by the same guy that also produced the Mavis's CD. They kick off a national tour on the 3rd of July in South Australia. So here's Effigy with Suspicion Bells.
They need all the money they can get, and they've had a real hard time of it. Hope if you were watching from Gippsland, hope you enjoyed tonight's show. We've had a bit of fun along the way, 2 hours.
We've had a good time.
And next week we have people on the show.
No, it's more than that. We have the Mavises, the Nissan Cedrics, and Snout.
I just had people on mine. You got all the.
You got to stick on mine, Darryl. Mine's better.
Yeah, all right. Okay, well, we have to go right now. Have a great. I don't know how you're going to fit the credits in, Potsy, because we're almost out of time at the moment. Phil, are we getting you giving me the big countdown?
Getting this big time.
Have a great week, everybody. Bye for now.
You'll be watching Hey Hey and Saturday.